For some years, I traveled around Southern Africa in my little car teaching craft classes. I would pack everything that I needed to teach dyeing and printing fabrics into my little car, along with some clothes, and I would travel for up to 5 weeks at a time around Southern Africa. My journeys were typically 3 or 4 thousand kilometers, and I would make several stops to teach in different places along the way. I would teach into fashion colleges, skills development centers, team building events, birthday parties, children's events, guilds. I've gone into businesses to help people to develop their products and train their staff. And I've spent a lot of time teaching a lot of different people in a lot of different ways. Some of them were crafters with a lot of resources. Others were previously disadvantaged people who needed some hope and some skills that they could use to improve their lives with. I've always enjoyed teaching textile skills because they're very direct and they've got immediate uses for a lot of people in a lot of places. It's very easy to start a small business with just a little bit of information with some useful textile skills. So if you are interested in learning more from me, my workshops are now all online so that you can learn from me anywhere in the world at your own pace, in your own time and your own environment. And it's all much easier now. So I have an online learning platform where you can sign up for my online courses. And I also have an online school on Patreon. So if you're on a very, very tight budget, Patreon is the option for you. My Patreon school only costs $1 a month. And for that, you get 4 of my tutorials in your mailbox every single week. And the Patreon budget option really is the one for those of you who are on a tight budget. If you have a little bit more money to spend, then my online courses are a great option, and you can cherry pick courses for different reasons and different purposes at all different price points. Some of the online courses start at as little as $5. My most expensive course is $250, and all of the courses are interactive. So you can ask me questions and I come back and I'll answer your questions for you. You can send me photographs of what you've made and ask me for feedback. Say to me, Mel, this didn't work for me. That was unclear. Please could you explain it again? And I am available to do that on both platforms, both the Patreon school and the Thinkific course platform. So you can get me directly to answer your questions on both of those platforms. So if you're feeling ready to sign up for a workshop with me, I would really like to become your teacher, and I look forward to seeing you in one of my online schools.